Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Let's Play FB Games with episode 15 of my Tottenham Hotspur career mode, and currently we are sat in second place in the Premier League. Let's take a quick look at the league table. Manchester United top by 3 points. We do have a game in hand though, and we'll be playing that game today against Swansea, and if we do win we will go top on goal difference, which is fine with me. So I just got Dog's Pepper here and it's all wet and stuff because it's been in the fridge and it's dripping on my leg. It's fine. But anyway, sorry about that. See you in the relegation zone. Got Newcastle, Norwich and Sunderland. But anyway, today our game will be against Swansea, who are in 10th, mid-table Swansea. We are in second place. Like I said, if we win, we'll go top. So we are going to play in our alternate kit. I've never played in the purple. I want to see what it's like. So here is the squad, guys. Before we do... Oh, shit. I'll try going to goal news. This game really irritates me sometimes. I'll try going to the goal news to put the goal news on. It just didn't. I'm not really good with these sort of drills. I don't know where I'm playing that, to be honest. Fuck it. Oh, so I've got to cross it in. I've got to score. Oh. Oh, that could be arranged. No, it can't. Oh, forget it. Anyway, we're going to see the squads because we're away from home. It is Swansea versus Spurs at the Liberty Stadium. And you can see here, both teams shaking hands. Lacazette, of course, scoring 2 in the win against Hotspur. Harry Kane also scoring, and so did Hotspur. So in Europe, Tottenham got an easy win against Hotspur. Will the same happen here against Swansea today? We'll find out. Hopefully this doesn't fizz over. The camera's panning in on Harry Kane quite a lot. But here, well, here are the best defensive teams. We've been incredible. 3 goals conceded. We don't even get to see... Oh yeah, the squads appear on the bottom of the screen, don't they? I wasn't ready then, I was still drinking my drink.
This is Swansea City's team for you today. Lucas Fabianski plays at goal. Ashley Williams plays with Federico Fernandez as the centre-back.
You can see the squad there.
A midfielder in good form. In attack, Bafétimbi Gomis starts. He was man of the match last time.
And you saw our squad, but you will see our lineup. Oh, is it pronounced Chalhanoglu? I'm going to call him Chalhanoglu anyway, I don't care. Oh my god, I wasn't concentrating. Legitimately, I was just looking at the lineups. I can't believe Lloris hasn't saved that, actually. That looked easy to save. But Bafétimbi Gomis has put Swansea 1-0 up here at Liberty Stadium. 3 goals in the Premier League so far for Gomis. 5 minutes in. Danny Rose, Mason, spots Walker, now Chadley. Chalhanoglu, maybe a bit of a foul there. The referee's convinced that it isn't. Mason try to get across. Are you here? Rangel, Britton back to Fernandez. See, this is a shot I don't get. I don't know how I can beat Man City 3-0 and then I'm losing to Swansea. But okay. Gomis to Fair, back to Gomis. That's a great tackle by Danny Rose. The referee apparently said that's a foul. But it definitely wasn't. It definitely was. Who's down in the area? Are you really going to give Danny Rose a yellow card for what could have been described as a good tackle? Okay. So Danny Rose with a yellow card, that's cool. Looks like a Swansea player's down in the area. He seems to have got back up now. Montero on the corner. Gomes going for the header. It's well saved by Lloris. Çalhanoğlu. Harry Kane. Got some space. Taking it around Fernandes. Taking it around everyone. And Harry Kane is equalised here for Tottenham. That's the type of form we need to see from the Tottenham strikers. That's the type of form we need to see from Harry Kane and Alexandre Lacazette. Lacazette scored 2 in the last game. Kane scored in this game. And he also scored in the last game as well. Could have scored 2 in the last game. But his shot was saved and Çalhanoğlu put it in. But here we go. Beautiful run there by Kane. Cutting inside Fernandes. Merging to get around Williams. And putting it in beautifully past Fabianski. That's a very good goal from Harry Kane. Only his 3rd in the BPL so far this season. Not the form we're really accustomed to from Kane. But 3 goals in 8 games is an okay, I guess. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Leroy Fer. Montero. Swansea looking to go for a second straight away. Gomes going for the header. Along with Mason. It's come to Ayew. Britain. Now Rangel. Britain into Fer. It's well defended by Laporte. And it's cleared away by Danny Rose. Lacazette. Çalhanoğlu now. I was trying to play that through to Lacazette. I don't know why I decided to go to Dier instead. But anyway, Rangel gets the crossfield ball to Britain. Mason trying to get tackle in. Andre Ayew. Oh, that's a very good interception from Danny Rose. Has come back to Swansea though. It looks like a foot race between Ayew and Mason. And Mason getting a side tackle in there. Ayew remains in possession though. Where is he going? Jack Cork now to Britain. It's deflected out for a corner off Toby Alderweireld. 9 appearances, 3 goals for Harry Kane. Not too bad. Well, not too good really, but could be better. But maybe he'll hit his peak later on in the season. Lacazette. Mason. Back to Lacazette, who's been in form the past couple of games. Nasser Chadley making some room for himself. It's in the middle and it's just past the attacker there. I'm not sure which attacker that was. But it's Harry Kane here. Nasser Chadley. It's going to be a corner here. I've got to reply to a Facebook message on my parents just sent. Bear with me. I've got chat heads open so it's cool. And it will be a corner here. Nasser Chadley. I wasn't even meant for him. It was meant for Çalhanoğlu. Danny Rose. Oh no. Oh no. We need some defenders back. Bafétembi Gomes. Oh, under pressure there, I believe, from Laporte. Gomes with a save. Sorry, Gomes with a shot. Lloris with a save. To keep the score at 1-1 here. Andre Ayew looking in the middle there. Oh, it's just wide by Ashley Williams, the Swansea captain. Score staying at 1-1 here at the Liberty Stadium. And let's see now. Chadley. Dier. Mason now. Try to get it onto Danny Rose. That was a poor pass from Mason though. Don't know how he expected that to make it anywhere. Gomes. Montero. Chadley tried to cover, but Montero struck it wide, thank God. Now Lloris. Out to Kyle Walker. Walker could go for a run here. We know he's got speed. We know Kyle Walker's got speed. Got around Taylor with no problem. Looking for a cross into Lacazette. It's punched out by Fabianski. That was a good run by Walker. And unfortunately, Fabianski got to the ball before Lacazette could. Walker this time looking for a pass into Lacazette. That's not exactly where I played it, but you know, it's cool. Swansea now coming away with the ball. Andre Ayew. Mason with a good tackle there. Containing Ayew. Chadley. Lacazette. Try to play through to Kane. I believe it was Sunderland. Some news at Sunderland. Did Lee Cattermole move to West Ham? Because it said some bad news for the visitors. Cattermole's been sent off. Did Lee Cattermole move to West Ham? I'm not sure. But anyway, could have been a second goal before half time here. Could still be. Fabianski being put under pressure here. It's clear for Swansea. Now Leroy Fer has only got Gomes ahead of him. He's got... I'm not sure that he's out left. Chadley though, looking to play a long free ball to Harry Kane. Swansea have had more possession, of course, because I am shit with possession on this game. Mason trying to cover Ayew here. Not able to do it. Kyle Walker gets a header. Dier tries to get it clear. Gonna get a second chance at it. Chadley makes sure it's away. And it is half time here. Angel Rangel was looking to strike that, but Dier got it away. Half time at the Liberty Stadium. 1-1. So currently Chelsea are beating Southampton and West Ham are drawing with Sunderland. We're going to head straight to the second half here, guys. I've got some training to do, so I need to try and speed up this a little bit. Walker now, try and get around Nathan Taylor. And he's actually managed here. Lacazette's offside. But it was the good defending anyway. Unfortunately, Lacazette was just off. I realised as soon as I played the ball that he was just, marginally offside. Unfortunately, that could have been 2-1. Lacazette tried to get in the way. But Fabianski now looking for his captain, Ashley Williams. It's headed down. And now Dier. Calhanoglu looking to get around. It's good tackling. And now Gomes to Fer. Cut out by Kyle Walker, but Gomes has got the ball back. This time Walker's giving it straight to Britton again. Montero now, Fair. Laporte has managed to work his way out of the situation, but once again, Kyle Walker giving the ball away. Headed away by Danny Rose, just before Gomes could get to it. Britton still. Swansea still pressing here. And almost impressing there was Ayew, who's just put it over and wide. Now Lloris finding Mason here. Harry Kane spots Calhanoglu in the middle, or Calhanoglu, depending on how you want to pronounce it. I'll probably just switch between both pronunciations because I probably won't be able to stick to one. But Calhanoglu try to get across Montero here. Swansea will play Stoke next in 2 weeks. At the Liberty Stadium once again. I believe we are playing Liverpool once we've had our little break as well. I believe we're playing Liverpool. I'm not sure, but Dier does get it clear. Only as far as Ayew, well, as far as Britain, I believe, and Ayew back to Britain. So I'm just trying to keep it clear now, looking for that attack that will get them a lead here. And it could be this one. It could be this one. Alexandre Lacazette had so much time, so much space, but Fabianski getting a hand to it. Could have played it across to Kane, but Lacazette went alone. And unfortunately, it wasn't to be. We're going to make a couple of subs here, guys, just so all my players don't get too tired. We're going to bring on Ng for Harry Kane, actually. I want to give Ng some time on the pitch, of course. And we're going to bring on a Dua for Mason. I'm going to switch that bench and stuff back around so a Dua's off the bench because I'm not really going to be using him. I kind of wanted to have Son to come on, but I guess that's not going to happen. Chadley. Is Son already on? I can't remember. But it could be a counter attack here for Swansea if we don't watch out. That corner hasn't worked out as it was meant to. Swansea pressing. Tottenham back here. It's come to Cork. Chadley looking to get across. Rangel. Ayew, and it's going to go for a goal kick. Substitution now for Swansea. And Isusi, yes. Our next game is against Liverpool at White Hart Lane. Apparently, Spurs will coast home. According to the commentators, going to coast home against Liverpool. In goes the cross, and there goes the shot from Calhanoglu. Shouldn't have gone along the ground. Maybe Walker should have played that ball to Lacazette. That might have been more resulting of a goal. Jack Cork intercepting the ball. Ayew, Britain now looking forward for options. Probably going to pass it back to Cork. He does, who gives it into Gomes. Montero's in space, but Gomes gets tackled by Walker. And now NG. Of course, NG's had a good season so far. Oh, it's a very good save again by Fabianski, and G ran straight past the Swansea defence there. I love this man. I love playing with G. He is very pacey, and he's got some good shooting stats for a 70 overall. Fabianski does save though. Chadley. Laporte the target, and it looks like it's going to be another corner. Or was it just a terrible header from Laporte? Okay, it was just a terrible header from Laporte. Damn. Dier. Heading it back to Alderweireld. Now Lacazette. Lost the ball out to Cork here. Laporte coming across. I don't know where Walker's gone, but Laporte seems to have come across here. Unable to stop Gylfi Sigurdsson. The ball's come to Ayew. And I believe that's Poloshi with a header. No, it wasn't. It was Orellana. Both teams calling for the ball. It will be a Swansea corner here. Andre Ayew on the corner. Are you kidding me? Is that going to go to any Swansea player? That was a pun on Ayew's name. Anyway, yeah. Tottenham have brought it clear now. It could be a good counter-attack here if Eric Dier strikes from range and it's deflected. I thought I could have got a little bit better there. But Eric Dier strikes from range. It's deflected into the palm, well, into the hands easily of Fabianski. Orellana, a big deadline day signing for Swansea, I believe. Lacazette, going to go from range. And I don't think Fabianski expected that. And it will be a corner, and G leaving that to go out of play. I don't think Fabianski expected that shot there from Lacazette. It was just kind of out of nowhere, wasn't it? Like an AKO. But Fabianski did manage to get a hand to it. And it will be a corner here. Chadley. Back post to Calhanoglu. Who's that in front? I don't know who that was in front. I believe it was Dier. No, it wasn't. It was Alderweireld. Was it? I can't tell the number from here. It was Dier. Dier jumping in front of Calhanoglu. And Calhanoglu couldn't get the ball. It's going to be another Swansea throw in here. Taylor. It looks like we're going to have to share the points here with Swansea. Ayew. Britain back to Ayew. In the middle, but it's head away. And now Lacazette could come through here, but it has been stopped there by Williams. Lacazette looking to cut in. Orellana bringing it away for Swansea. Just a few minutes left of this game. Sigurdsson trying to get around Alderweireld. He has, but Laporte is back there too to get it clear. Adua now. Poor pass forward to Dier. But it's still Tottenham's ball here. Clinton and G trying to come in here with the cut in. Was about to go for a shot, but it's a good tackle from the Swansea defence. It looks like for the first time this season, for the first game this season, I think it's the first game this season, we're going to be sharing the points. Maybe it isn't. I can't actually remember. I don't think it is actually. I think we've drawn one. I don't remember. But never mind, it could be a last minute winner for Swansea here. The last attack of the game. Oh, Lloris, thank God. He saved. Jack Cork there, could have won it for Swansea, but thank God it was a save from Hugo Boss, or Hugo Lloris as he actually called. I had to call him Hugo Boss, because he seems to be bossing that goal. And it's, oh my, no, please. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? No, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. No. Maybe it is. Maybe, well, not much in it. But Dier may have just cost us the game. Hugo Boss versus Gylfi Sigurdsson. Oh, Hugo Boss has saved the penalty. Hugo fucking Boss has spared Dier's blushes here, and it will end in a draw at the Liberty Stadium. But Hugo Boss, Hugo Lloris, Hugo is a boss. And now you can see why I play him so much. Vorm had a pretty incredible game against Trabzonspor though. But you see why I play Hugo Boss so much now. The penalty save. The penalty save from Hugo Boss. Bafétimbi Gomez scored in the first 5 minutes. Harry Kane equalised in the 16th minute. There were no more goals, although there was a penalty which Hugo Boss saved. And Hugo, the man of the match, of course, Lloris with an 8.0. I'm going to get into calling him Hugo Boss and I'll forget to actually call him Lloris. But anyway, Chelsea do win and so do West Ham. Words out post in the league. We are third following that point. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do a bit of training, of course, guys. That's the main aim of the episode. We're going to train Harry Kane up to an 83, or at least try our best to. We've got 2 training drills before the next game. So let's keep Harry Kane on that growth spurt. I'm putting the hard drills on Kane so he can improve easier. Well, improve quicker. None of his stats seem to be going up, so it looks like it's going to be a lackluster showing here. We're going to have to put some on Lloris as well, because he's growing pretty well. He's actually almost at 87. So, Kane and Lloris, the ones we're going to train this time. Probably not going to go up by too much. The overall won't go up at all, but it's good to get a bit of training in with these guys. C, D, D, C, C. Okay. So we've used up all our training sessions. Of course, we're going to carry on to the next ones. Eventually, when the simulation allows it. I'm going to stop the sim here. Will we get one more? I don't know if we'll get one more before the Liverpool game, but we're not going to put Harry Kane on because Harry Kane's away on international duty. I'm guessing Hugo is as well. Why have you not picked Lloris? France are dumb. France have not picked Lloris for their international friendlies, but I guess I'm okay with that because it helps us train him a bit more. Lacazette's also still in the club. There's one man I want to keep training as well, of course. Bentaleb actually almost at an 75. Let's push him up there. I was going to do a training drill with Mr. Onoma, but Bentaleb's almost at 75. Would almost be a gold card on Ultimate Team. And if we can't do any more with Bentaleb, actually we can. Any passing drills? I'm just trying to see which ones would actually help. Let's do one with Onoma actually. That one could be good. That one could be good too. We'll use this one and we'll see how it goes with this training session. CCDCC. Onoma's actually improved pretty well there. Almost hit 76 on his dribbling. Just gone up to 71 on his ball control. Onoma is going to be a wonder kid. I was looking on the internet. I know it's a bit of a cheat. I was looking on the internet the other day to see how much he would grow, what his potential is. We're going to have another game just before another training session. That's upsetting. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I went on the internet the other day and I looked to see what Onoma's potential was, and I saw 84. 84 for Onoma. That's fine with me, but I don't know if he'll reach that while we are in charge. Of course, if you didn't see last time, we got an offer from England wanting us to manage the national team. I'm going to reject. I kind of want to just keep this as a career mode. Once I go into FIFA 17, maybe I'll think about managing a national team. We've got some scout reports here. And guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is the news I've been waiting for a long while now. The medical staff have cleared Eric Lamela to return from his injury so he can rejoin the first team squad's training sessions. It's up to you now when you ease him back into action. There's a chance he'll aggravate the injury if you play him too soon or for too long. So we're going to quickly check how long it is until he actually is fully fit. Eric Lamela, 11 days. So I'm going to rest him, of course. I'm going to rest him for the Liverpool game. I am also going to rest him for the EuroLeague game against Braga. But I think I'm going to let him return against Bournemouth on the 28th of October. That's cool with me, if that's cool with you guys. Before we go, though, of course, I'm going to change the squad up. We're going to change the bench up a little bit. Son, you can come off. I'm going to have Lamela on the bench as an option in case I change my mind, of course. So that means Trippier, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go down to the bench. Bentaleb, I want you on the bench, so... I don't know. There's a lot. There needs to be one more space on the bench. That would make me happy. Actually, we're gonna do this anyway. We're bringing Son on the pitch. We're gonna bring off Mason onto the reserves. Bring Bentaleb onto the bench. How old is Mason actually? 24. Bentaleb is, I believe, 20. So Bentaleb will grow better. So that's gonna be the squad for the next game. Lloris will be in goal, of course, again. Danny Rose and Walker as the fullbacks. Alderweireld I'm actually going to bring off and bring Vertonghen on. Laporte will also be in centre-back. Dier will be the centre defensive mid. Chadley and Son will be the midfielders. Calhanoglu will be the cam. And Kane and Lacazette will be the strikers. I'm thinking of selling Alderweireld or Vertonghen at the next transfer window. How old is he? He's 80. Well, he's 82 rated with 26 years old. He's 28 years old, 84 rated. So I'm thinking it will be Vertonghen that will be sold come January, because he's older, and I believe that Alderweireld will probably grow more. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this has been an incredible episode. Very close game with Swansea, and we've got some good training in. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you next time for episode 16.